Hey guys, what's up? It's Darkmech here, and it's day 3 in the leveling Lair, which should be called the Legion Lair now because we've all finished, except Jared. So most common question that I've had is what path did we take for leveling? So we took the path we went when we leveled. We went to Azuna. We then went to Stormheim. We then went to Val'sharah, and we finished in High Mountain. We did the dungeon quests at the end of completing each zone, and we completed all the quests in the zone, which checked off the Pathfinder, obviously, for when you're going after the flying. And it also enabled us to get enough rep to unlock world quests once we hit a level 110. So once you've hit 110, you've finished all the zones, head to Suramar. You'll need to do a couple of quests. You need to be friendly with the major 5 Legion factions to unlock world quests at 110. So it's really important that you sort of do that process. We went back to our class halls at level 101, 102, 104 and 106. Make sure that you're doing any campaign missions as well that come up for you. So there has been some issues with that. Matt on his Paladin hasn't had any further sort of campaign missions to do, and I don't know if that's a bug. And Woody on his Priest as well has had absolutely fuck all luck with any missions in his mission table. So not too sure what's going on with them. I haven't had any problems, and that's the main thing. So mine's working fine, but make sure that you're going that 101, 102, 104, 106. You can also assign a champion to come with you out into the world, and as you level, they level as well. So if you didn't know about that, look into that. Had a lot of people as well asking questions about when I finish my zone, how do I get to the next one? If you go back to your mission table, down the bottom there'll be a tab for scouting map. Click on the scouting map and that'll enable you to choose your next zone to go through. Make sure you're continuing to fill out your artifact weapon. The thing with the artifact weapon is if you fuck up, it's extremely expensive, and artifact power is quite tedious to get to respec your artifact. So if you don't know which major traits to go after first or which path to take, go to Icy Veins. Icy Veins have some really good guides written by some really fantastic players that will sort of show you the right path to take on your artifact, what you want to go after first, and even what relics you sort of want to head towards. But generally with relics, you always want to take the highest item level relic to put in your artifact weapon, as it's going to boost your item level, and we're all about going big item levels. World quests, as I mentioned before, unlock at 110 once you've got your 5 factions to friendly. Amazing for gearing up. At the end of day 2, I was 819 item level, and I've had a few sort of really lucky drops from world quests again, like Blackrook Hold. Had one for a trinket, and I got a mythic Warforged out of it for 850. So obviously, you know, getting really lucky with Warforged and Titanforged drops and things like that helps. But look on your map once you're on 10 at your world quests. Go and get the gear. As you level up with your item level, those item level rewards as well will increase. So you don't have to sort of spam through normal mode dungeons all the time. Another thing you can do in your class hall as well is there's a vendor that will sell gear. I've got the helm at the moment. They start off at 810. You can spend some class resources, which isn't probably a real great use of class resources, but you can spend them to get it up to 830. Not sure if it goes any higher. I think it's 820 and then 830 is the highest one for 502,000 resources. But again, if you just need to push your item level up to get into heroics, which is 810, this is a good way to do it. You can buy the helm first, and then the legs will come once you've done something else, but the requirements are on the vendor. Get stuck into Suramar as quickly as you can as well. The quest chain in Suramar is fucking enormous. But you get a shit ton of artifact power as a reward from it, and you need to complete the Suramar rep and quest chains to Honoured, I think, to be able to unlock the Mythic 2 dungeons, the Archway, and I don't even remember what the other one, the Court of Stars. So that's pretty much it, sort of summing up how we went about going. As I said, we leveled in just over 12 hours from 0 to 110, so that's sort of the path that we took, and that's what we made sure we were doing. Any questions, those guys, please do hit me up in the comments. We were sort of just talking about before how, you know, the expansion is fucking great when it's, you know, the world's great, the environment's amazing, the quests are really cool, but some of the flow feels a little bit off, and there's sort of so much that feels like you're just, you know, really trying to figure it out as you go that hasn't been explained that well. So hopefully I've kind of helped you out in that. And yeah, as I said, any questions, please do hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. See you guys.